Let's say you have saved for retirement all your life through hard work. The most terrifying question of all, though, is now how much money you can really spend annually without running out. Millions of people are terrified of this. The 4% rule, however, is a well-known concept that attempts to address this issue. While some believe it to be the ideal guide, others believe it to be harmful. What is it then, and is it useful? We'll simplify it in this video. You've done everything correctly and saved for retirement for decades. The most challenging part now is figuring out how to convert that enormous nest egg into a steady income for the rest of your life. Being 85 years old and broke is the last thing anyone wants. The 4% rule aims to address this issue, which is the main worry of the majority of retirees. What is the 4% rule then? It's really very easy. According to this retirement guide, in your first year of retirement, you can safely withdraw 4% of your total savings. For instance, 4% of $1 million saved equals $40,000. This implies that you can spend $40,000 in your first year. This rule gained notoriety as a result of a large study that examined the longevity of money in the stock market. Although it's only a beginning, it provides you with a precise figure to work with. This is the most crucial aspect that people frequently overlook. There is no one-time application of the 4% rule. You don't simply take an additional $40,000 in your second year of retirement. Inflation is the rising cost of living that you must account for. Taking your initial $40,000 and adding 2%, you would get $40,800 for the second year if inflation is 2%. Every year, you make the same adjustment. The rule makes the assumption that your remaining funds remain invested, giving them the opportunity to continue increasing and providing for you over the course of what could be a 30-year retirement. What makes this rule so well liked, then? It's very easy to start. It simplifies planning by providing you with a single distinct number to concentrate on. Second, people have confidence because it's not merely a guess. Rather, it's based on decades of actual market history. Most significantly, it provides you with a budget that is disciplined. It serves as a safety net, preventing you from overspending too soon and jeopardizing the early depletion of your savings. But it's important to understand that the rule isn't a foolproof guarantee. Why? Since it is predicated on the past and things may change in the future. Everyone is treated equally, but your retirement expenses won't be predictable because you might have significant medical expenses or wish to take more trips in a given year. As a result, some financial professionals now express concern that 4% may be excessively high and advise beginning with a lower figure just to be safe. Here is the straightforward reality regarding the 4% rule. Don't consider it a rigid rule that you have to abide by. Rather, consider it a helpful place to start, a calculator that lets you see if you are headed in the right direction. Although it's a useful tool for starting the retirement conversation, it shouldn't be the only voice used. Please do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to Monetive if you found this useful. It greatly aids in the channel's expansion. Which personal finance topic would you like us to discuss next? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for viewing.